What's going on, everybody? This is Jay Whip coming at you again with another video. Obviously this time it's not about Summoner's War, but I want to touch on a game that I've been playing lately. It's called Order and Chaos. Just going to show you some of the cool features on this game, how it plays, things like that. I played this game a couple years ago and kind of fell away from it due to just my work schedule and things like that. Just got back on here a few days ago, and it looks like over the past couple years they've added in some pretty good features. They've got mounts now, lots of new gear, lots of new instances, PvP areas, arenas, things like that. You can PvP on any server. There's certain areas, if you run into them, you're flagged for PvP. There's also an arena. So this game plays just like any other MMO, WoW or EverQuest. You run around the maps, do quests, team up with people, you can join guilds, etc. So as you can see here, you start out with 3 character slots. The other 2 are obtained by using runes. I have 4 at the moment. This is my new guy that I've been working on. He's a monk, but my main character, he's a warrior, a tank, so to speak. So if you want to add him, just you see his name up top. His name is Renmus, and I am on the American server Arcadian Forest. So you have to be on the same server, obviously, to be able to send me messages or friend invites. You can also add this guy, or you can add all of them, depending on which one I'm on that day. But I invite you guys to come and try this game out with me. I definitely could use some friends on here. So let's get into the game and kind of show you how everything's done. Now the only downside of this game is iOS users and Android users cannot play together. So if you have iOS, then obviously you won't be able to play with me. But if you're on Android, I invite you to come on in and try it out. I'll run some missions with you, see how you like it. As you can see, you get weekly rewards, 7 days, and then I believe it starts over. So today is day 4 for me. That'll go to my inbox. As you can see, I'm already on my mount. There's different mounts that you can purchase. Mounts are available once you get to level 20. This guy right here is currently in town, or one of the towns. As you can see, there's another player right there. There's usually a bunch of them around here. I don't think I'm in a very populated area right now. If I was to go back to the main area, Greenmont, you would see tons of people, but I don't feel like traveling there at the moment. So, alright, well, let's get started. So if you tap on your character up in the top left, you can see you have your inventory, your bag, and you got a pretty decent amount of slots once you start upgrading. The more slots you add, the higher the price is, obviously. Gems, I haven't quite figured those out yet. I believe they're for upgrading armor and weapons and things like that. So when you click on your character tab, you can see all your armor that is currently equipped and that's in your inventory. You can switch between the two. Obviously, I'm not going to use that one. Your attributes, obviously that's you get to see, your experience to your next level, your hit points, your morale. Different classes have different names for that. Morale is for warrior. The monk has mana. I'm not sure what the ranger has, but you can scroll through this and kind of get your stats as far as your damages and your armor and everything like that. You have achievements that you can collect and do throughout the game. Some of them come automatically with level ups. Others are a little different. Like I said before, you can get quests. Those are the fastest way to level up. You can see I have quite a few I need to do on this guy. And if you're on a map and you don't really know what quest you're doing or which one's closest, you can go right here to your maps, click on a scroll, and so basically you just selected that quest and you will see it checked right there like that is at the top. But yeah, basically an overview of the maps. This is just one place. As you can see, there are quite a few decent sized areas. You can go into each one. There's plenty to do, plenty to see, plenty of places to go. You'll have access to the higher level ones the more you level up. So you have quite a bit of running room around this thing. But it's always good to get a mount once you reach level 20 and have enough points and everything to do that. PvP isn't too bad in this game. That's basically what I'm getting at. I really can't stand PvE, so most of the time I try to gear my characters towards PvP. So, alright, next you have your spells tab, and this is where all your attacks are going to be that you get as you level up and different things. So, and you can actually, down here at the bottom right hand corner, there is 6 slots that you can add quick attacks. And then you also have this side tray. Get the damn thing to come out. Oh, bastard. Alright, I'm having some trouble with that. I think I have something on my screen. God damn it. And of course, the bastard won't come out. Alright, well, I'm having a little trouble getting that out of here for some reason. There we go. Alright. So as you can see there, you have more slots that you can add things. Like I have a group buff there, my mount, and my healing potion. You have a jump button as well, so you can jump over some small obstacles in this game. Your chat, you have your local chat, you can yell, speak, team chat, guild chat, and global chat. As you can see, these people right now are talking in global. So, like I said, I mean, it's pretty much like any other MMO, except for this one's on your mobile device or your tablet or something like that. And I'd say the graphics are pretty decent, considering it is on this kind of platform. Back to spells. The cool thing about it is, even though I'm a warrior, I can choose to go down 2 different paths, and it looks like a third one is coming soon. But right now, with the warrior, you have Bloodseeker and you have Guard. Bloodseeker seems to be more geared towards DPS, and Guard obviously is for defense. You're more tankish line to go down. Right now I've chosen to go down Bloodseeker just because I like to run quests myself, so I want to be able to do as much damage as possible. But yeah, each class has these 2 trees that you can kind of customize your character, pick what you want, and so on. Each spell can be ranked up. As you can see, I have a few here that are rank 5, rank 3, and that all depends on your level. You go to your trainer and you buy the spell book, and you're able to rank up each spell, which in turn gives you more damage or whatever the spell may be. Your social, you can go to your guild here, and apparently I'm in a guild that I was in 2 years ago. Not even sure how many people still get on. This is where you can add friends and whatnot, so you can go down here and type in my name to add me. if you're on a team, this is where your team options would be as far as looting and things like that. So, of course, your options tab. So that's pretty much the rundown of that. So, alright, well, let's kind of show the mechanics of the fighting. And I think I'll go ahead and you can switch characters easily. You just go onto the character list. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go to my new guy because I think he's around some things that we can kill fairly quick. Kind of give you a sense of how the battles are. So we'll go on to Valak. Let's play his little small ass. He gets a reward as well. I just made him yesterday, so obviously he's on day 1. Alright. Yep, there we go. So, as you can see, just like, in the MMO, I would click on my enemy, and I could either double tap him to start combat, or I could use a spell to go ahead and begin a fight. This guy's low level, so he only really has one spell. I have a couple heal spells here. My top right spell will actually, for 3 seconds, make him attack other enemies for me. This game does have loot. You can usually get money or different materials to sell to vendors. It does also have crafting, so once you are able to learn crafting, you can pick up different things to use to craft armor, clothes, etc. So it's pretty simple. You just run around, doing quests or whatnot. You can adjust your map to show things around you, or you can click on it. And like I said before, if you click that, it'll give me a arrow telling me which way to go for that quest. So that's pretty much the rundown of the game. I've enjoyed playing it. I hope you guys give it some consideration. Come on in and give me a shout and run some missions with you, see how you like it. If you want to stick around, eventually I'd like to start a guild in here. So let's back on out and just give you a recap. Alright, again, like I said, my name is either Valak, Renmus, Kiarik, or Sim, and I am on the server Arcadian Forest. Look forward to seeing you all. Have a good day.